This is my backyard of it. Yeah, so since I took that bike apart, and I put it on that bike, because I took the front wheel off. I think, what did I do it, front wheel? That was the, tell you that in a minute. The front wheel for that, is there. That's the front wheel for it. But the tyre and the inner tube is in this back tyre. Is there. The tyre what is for that, it's like this one here. So yeah, it's a 26. Well, it does say it there. Camera's not picking it up. Yeah, and it does say 26 times 1.95. But the back end, yeah. Is a 2.7. So the front wheel is like a bit bigger. You know, so I had to put some new brake pads on. The bike shop I went to, I'm not going into him again, because I just paid 40 quid to sort out the gears and brakes out, and he never sorted out the brakes out, so I'm not going to him again. So, that's it. So I took my scrapping. I left a little bit down there, so that's it. So that tyre did come off of that one. So I thought, yeah. So I just thought I might sell parts of that. See if it comes in any use for anyone. I was going to cut up some wood out. Cut some wood up, but my leg's a bit achy at the moment because yeah, so it's been day for me anyway, for green and blue. But I thought, whilst the bin's at the front, I'll do it now. Because I got one of my red bin here. Yeah, got rid of all my scrap. My brother's just bought another bit. So what I'm going to do at some point, I might cut some wood up. And that's if it's... Yeah, you can tell. If it rains, I have to cut the wood up another day. Yeah. With this bike, you don't know what happened to the front wheel. I took the front wheel off. The front wheel is there. But you don't know what happened to the tyre and the inner tube. That is there. But you may be wondering, or you might not be wondering, but the inner tube and the tyre is slightly bigger to the front. And you go, I can tell what? Because the front tyre is a 1.95. The inner tube and tyre for this one is a 2.00. But the wheel is a 1.95. And you may be wondering, how's that still on the wheel. It's all locked in and that. It's all in. Everything that tyres, that's it in. Yeah. Yeah. But the tyre won't work for that. It's there. But you can tell there's no tread. Well, on that one, there is. But they're only there for the time being. But you may be wondering, where's the inner tube, what you took out of that one then? The inner tube is in the bin. Somewhere in the bin. I went and hit the curve too hard on black tyre, so it popped. So, that's only temporarily for a bit. Unless I find a 24-inch tyre. But the bounce off I did go to take this on a service. I am no longer taking it there again, because I have to go back to put some new brakes on. And he posted on the gears and the brakes, but the brakes never got done. So that bike man, no longer I'm going to him again. If I had to do something, I had to learn myself, or get somebody else. This bike is for parts. Unless if I know somebody who can repair that. Where's that came? But that's on repair. And you may be wondering, what's wrong with it? See it right there. This bit here is bent too far over here. If I say it on this bike, for example, that's how it's supposed to look like. Where there on the bike here, you see that it's supposed to be like that. Yeah. This one's normal. This one's alright. But there, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be round. But it's not. Because it's accidentally, that bit is like that. But the bolt is still attached. Like you see, it's straight not. So that is on repair. Only if I had to cut it off and weld another bit on. Actually, the bolt's just coming off, look. Okay, so I'll told you inside. Right then. See, I can take this wheel off. That's only with one end. Tell it's bended. It's bended too far. This bit here is bended too far that way, or technically that way. Well, the only one way I can do it is get some good grips, warm it up, and see if I can bend it back whilst it's snapping. But if you look at it there, I've got the camera straight to that, Yeah? You see how it's twisted? It's twisted that way, and then it's got twisted back that way. So it's already got bent there. So it got bent back that way, got bent that way, then it got bent that way, but it's not been bent where it's bent. But this bike, I'm only using this for temporarily. I know I could go on my other bike. But this bike says temporarily because I don't want to keep riding with the wrong size tyres and an M2 on wheel. Then I could have I could have at least put that on the bike, but that's going to make a difference because that's a disc brake and that's not a disc brake. Actually, let's see, that's not a disc brake. And what's the difference between a disc brake and that, and why can I not put on that? Because this one has got this sort of brake. This one is a disc brake. And the brakes are there. They're a different sort of braking system, as I say. See, in cogs, technically I could technically take that one off. Technically I could technically take that off. Technically I could probably do. And I can actually probably take it off. So what I might do anyway, I don't think this is only a bit more air in it. Even if I can take it off, attach it to that. But that'll make it. And even since it's a front wheel, even if I have to take it off of that, take that one off, put that one on. Yeah, but that means I take the M2 out of that one and tie it off, put it back on that one, take the disc brakes off, and do it like that. But with this tyre, I may have to be careful on the edges. It's wearing out, but got good tread, so technically, I'm more bothered about the outside than the inside. Because what you're going to use that bit for, and then you're going to do it facing curves. But you're not going to use these for some bikes. Yeah. So, that's going to be probably a thing I might have to do, you know. Yeah. That's it. But, because it's only me what's only got a bike. My boy don't have a bike. And he's always having problems with bikes. Sometimes he can say I'm good at taking them apart and fixing them. But that's it, time he starts dismantling it, he don't know how to put it back together again. With me, it looks like an easy job for this. Because I can get some Allen keys, take that off, go to the other wheel, go to this wheel, and take that one off. Because they're the brakes only wearing on the outside. But these tyres are not meant, those wheels are meant not to have these on. I'm not messing about taking brakes off of that one to attach it to that one. No, I'm going to try it, taking the disc brakes off of those two tyres, and if they do come off, these wheels are coming off, that tyre and everything's coming off of that one, then put back on that wheel, and it's going to get put back on the front wheel. We're going to make the bike a little bit bigger, but that's it, has to go lower. So, I should let you guys know. See, you all see me attempt to take them off, or you may see, I don't know what will be, you'll see next stage. Because I may have to agree with my brother, and that's if he's alright, even if I have to take them up, this break off, and see if I can get, if they do come off easy, test them onto these bikes, but it's going to make this bike 0.05% big. It is not bad, but you may say, Mark, why did you put a little bit bigger wheel on a smaller rim? Well, it's been alright though. So, I could do it now, but currently I put my tools in my brother's bedroom by mistake. But I had to do that once, because I was in a rush to do something, and I had to put my tools in my brother's bedroom when I went to go and have to sort out this other job I had to do. Yeah. You may be saying, well, how many bikes have you got? 1, 2, and I've got 2 more. But if you say, well, how many bikes that works? I've got this one, and the 2 more bikes what works. How many bikes that you don't need repairing? 2. How many bikes you need repairing? 2. Or is this the one? Because that one may have to get scrapped in. Unless I find someone who does do stuff with them. So, got a little birdie. So, yeah. I was looking at the forks then, because they look, I don't think those forks, the same size, they look the same, but I'm going to see what size of those forks, even if I have to put those forks on these forks. But the problem is, I'm not having different indefinitely, since it's obviously hydrosonic. Right guys, I wait till my brother's awake, because it is early for him to wake up, and I'll get the anarchies, and I'll see that if I could take the disc brake off of that wheel and that wheel, and if so, these wheels are coming off. Because how many cogs has that got on? I double check what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many gears that's got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Just in case, sometimes it tells you what size it is on forks. No. If it's a bit bigger and it has to catch on that, it shouldn't be. Right guys. Let's see what happens next. Took some screws out. I've got 4 out of that one, and I've got 2 out of that one. But some of these screws are running. Fair enough, and I try to do it with that. That's what it comes off with. Like, if you put it in, yeah, it fits. But when you start turning it, yeah, well, and I was thinking about see if I could cut it off, but I don't want to damage it. I'm going to see if I could take it off somehow, or I have to damage it. I tried different sorts of my tools, but I know what I think I could do is, I might have a machine somewhere, and I can see if I can, you know, cut it off and let it, or even if I have to see if I can make, I got a blade where I can cut that off, but one thing is, this is going to be in the way. But I don't want to take that out because the bearings are going to come out. But if I end up cutting it, it's just in case if I have to put some more screws in, or just that the screws can't be in that one. So we're thinking about drilling it in like that. But I thought I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna think about using some of these drills. Tie 5.0. Like, alright, that's a 5.5. Have I got oak more than? Yes, I have. I might need to come out here for 4.0. Alright, that's. Alright, guys. This is gonna damage. Hopefully, it don't damage in. But just gonna put the drill bit in there. Because I'm gonna see if I can go so far down. Because it might make this top weak, and I can pop it, see if I can top it with hammer. Right, guys. Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm going to dig a front door a bit. Because it's hard going in. So, to make the egg go weak. Now, since I've gone in a bit, I'll see if I can get that tool again. Or I didn't use the undo bolts. Or undo it. So, I'll try it. Won't work, so roll straight into it. So that. Yeah. There you go. This is a Mark Stone chicken on.